The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture. And we've got time.
Kevin, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the 5, roaming the paint. Schroeder dishes to Davis. James looking around. Durant with some nice D. Harden finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
What's that?
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Irving against Schroeder. Outside, KD. Back to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. 5 to shoot. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Schroeder passes to LeBron. High post, Davis. It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Irving looking over the floor. Here's Harden, and the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving kicks to Durant. Down low, Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities, make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Caldwell-Pope pushes to Gasol. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And the Nets also making a change. Luwawu's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Schroeder kicks to James. Schroeder passes to Caldwell-Pope. Buries it from three-point range. Caldwell-Pope's got 6.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Passes it to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Davis. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Schroeder against Irving to the left side wing. The offensive rebound.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his second basket.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And the jam by Harden.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder.
A nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kuzma inside. KD's on him. And here's Matthews from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brown against Morris. Brown outside. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 9 points for KD.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Good work there as it goes. KD's got 11 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And Durant puts up a deep 3, and that one released in time, but no good. A nice first quarter of play we've seen. And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
We've got Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Davis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching. And I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Got a piece of it. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Harris, good.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Here's Caruso. Here's Harrell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Durant. James Harden comes in for Landry Shamet. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Brown. Brooklyn trailing. From deep, Harden. Goes back up. That shot is off. Great D that time from Harrell. Caldwell Pope outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Caruso. That shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Harden. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
The drive by James, and James throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Jordan. And the rejection by James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder. The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
And here's Harden for 3. A rebound by Gasol and stolen by Jordan. Nobody near Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Caruso, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Harden finds Jordan. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from James Harden.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
But that's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Nets trail by 4. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Markieff Morris comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Matthews in for Alex Caruso. The Nets also changing it up. Durant's checked in for Green. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in for Joe Harris. Irving against Schroeder. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 3. Irving with the ball. He's got 7. The pass to Durant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Well, do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking because he can heat up in a hurry?
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Irving. 17 points for KD.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
LeBron drives in, and that one is hammered home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Durant against Morris. Pass to Llewellyn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 10 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 1.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and
Way.
Here is Harden. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Harris. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Inside, here's Irving. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Harris against James. Clock at 6. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Well, this is why you have to love the basketball intellect of LeBron James. He is simply manipulating the defense in the pick and roll to get what he wants.
Harden scanning the floor. To the inside. It's tipped. And here is Gasol. Morris kicks to Caruso. James against Durant. Morris right side. Back to James. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Durant, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold. brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Harden outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Passes to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Matthews comes in for Alex Caruso. Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And that one's good. James.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The three from Harden. But they recover it. Knocked loose and stolen by Harrell. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Montrezl Harrell, opportunistic with his defense, makes a play there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Luwawu's checked in. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. 8-point game. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
They get it again. Here's Davis. He can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Green, the pass to Brown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Kuzma passes to Davis. Rebounded by the Nets.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Shamet missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis finds Kuzma. Back to Davis. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Durant for the tie. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
The Nets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Brown, the pass to KD. Over Davis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Lakers, Wesley Matthews. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Well, you consider Wesley Matthews' career and his ability as a 3-and-D guy to become critical in so many different rotations. What a career.
Outside Durant for 3. Traps in the tray. KD's got 22 points.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Morris. He's out there with Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now the pass to KD. Takes a shot at the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 24 points for him.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
Now Caldwell Pope. Pass to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. No good with the triple. Brooklyn trailing in transition. Here come the Nets to take the lead. Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. The shot's good from Kuzma.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Harris against Kuzma. To the middle. And Harrell slams it in.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim. So tough for opponents to match Harrell's level of physicality.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Brown. Pass to Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. A nice shot by KD.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Morris. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And a change for the Nets. Harden's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them he's doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
And both free throws good for LeBron.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Irving dishes to Harden. Jordan kicks to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Caldwell Pope finds Schroeder. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Harden against Caldwell Pope to take the lead. Harden, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Irving kicks to Durant. Back to Irving. Out to Harris. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Go Harris, confident, fearless, big-time shot delivery.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now
possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. LeBron passes to Davis. Back to James. Pass to Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 22.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Harris against James. He dishes it to Davis. They double him with Irving. Peter passes to Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes a three. And James gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half. Nets trail by 4. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the inside. Here's Irving.
Look, as you see it so often, Kyrie Irving's speed makes him easy to foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
LeBron against Harris. LeBron passes to Davis. Basket, good. 24 points for him.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Lobbed up there for Durant. Money!
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Here's LeBron. Count it!
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 5. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Harris against James. Outside Gasol. James outside. Down low. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 3. 12 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shooter passes to LeBron.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.